Hello. Good evening, sleuths, spiners, scammers, scammers, shammers. Um, wow. Damn, he treated that girl, Fox 5 Love like total crap, eh? Hello, Alicia. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow will be Thanksgiving. I can't wait. Yeah, it was bad. Hello, Mel. Hello, Brianna. Avatio, Jojo, Andrea, Kelly. Good evening, Michelle. Sarah Welsh Abatillo. Oh, guys. Hello, Daniel, Cassius, Firefly, Gobble Gobble. Hello, Brooke, Nicole, Kathleen. Holla holla. My name's Mox, and I'm not drunk. Believe me, I'm not. I'm a comedian. Okay, I always want to be a comedian. Ricky Gervais, my favorite. I hope you bloody women are cooking tonight and shopping. And I hope all you get your tampons on, you bloody women. Sorry, guys. Just had to do that. Did he acknowledge Box? And if so, what did he say? No, he just went on and on about how he always wanted to be a comedian, so he wasn't going to be serious tonight and talk about crime. He was just going to do jokes, and you were going to get to see the Alan that everyone gets to see at Christmas time, where they play games. And what else did he say? I can't remember. I tell you what, if that's the island we see at Christmas, I'm so freaking glad I'm not at that Christmas party. I must have missed you. Did he actually come up on the banner, Mel? Because I didn't see that part. Yeah, he's definitely off the chain. Ooh. Does anybody in the USA know what Christmas is, by the way? Because I don't know. Granny, where are you heading to? Prison? I heard Granny's going to get the death penalty. He can't get a Nick NK in jail, but he's going to get you there. Do what? What the piss is this? Just kidding. Yeah, he's going to have GG on death row. Hi, Anna. It is 9:09 p.m. here. Goodbye, Granny. Give me your cell block number, and I'll write you every day until they lethal inject you. Dixie Normus. I know that I seen a guy called Barry McCock. Did anyone see him in there? You're now a hater? Really? Who called you a hater, Michelle? Just curious. Or are you saying you're a hater now? Just wondering. All of her clothes off. That's a good one, Marmalady. Red Bull. It gives you wings so I can fly out of here. No, I'm not on Instagram. Just Facebook. To the Jersey Joke. Oh dear. Who was begging to not be kicked off his chat? I didn't see that. He really treated old Fox 5 Love terribly. Some Chick-fil-A. Yeah, he said he just wanted to do that tonight to bring his spanners together. Well, I do know from talking to her that Chris Riss is a very bright girl, and she will eventually figure out how the real Alan Vinicombe is. Yeah, Jamie only gave him $10, and I didn't see a lot of super chat at all. I think his little subscription service on YouTube's really knocked his super chat down a lot. Yeah, I was reading her. She's in here a lot. The Fox 5 Love person is in here sometimes. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've seen her in here a bit. And she was saying something about there was a book that with it was a fiction book, and that's how basically you can get around writing a story and just calling it fiction, and get around copyright and so forth. Different things like that, like telling someone's story. Supposedly Anadarko, what would that be? Ocranando or something like that. Um, yeah, something about it told the story of course, if you think about it, you would think maybe Anadarko probably does mean something to do with oil, because I don't see a lot of I can't think the word I'm looking for, but I don't see like there being anything significant about um, a subliminal meaning for Anadarko being oil, because a lot of people name their companies with words that the word means you know what I mean. For instance, Anadarko meaning oil. It's late, guys. I'm tired and I'm half ripped. Drunk. I don't drink, but I'm drunk. Grumpy Granny is hilarious, guys. You do know that forgot the hell what I was going to say. I know what Lex Kalia is talking about when she says she looks at the chat and she forgets what she's saying. Oh yeah, I took some ibuprofen. It's a lot better. It's not hurting at all right now. Thank you for asking, son. Appreciate that. Just my opinion, guys. He's not funny. He could not have been a comedian. That's funny, Marmalade. Oxy. Wow. Coincidence? You know what they say about too many coincidences? That means a plan. Hello, Mary. Are you quite contrary? Just kidding. Yeah, he's definitely not no Ricky Gervais. That's for sure. He's too narcissistic. Hello, it's me. He's too narcissistic to be a comedian. If you cannot laugh at yourself, you cannot be a comedian. Believe that. Yeah, let's let him be a comedian. It's better than being a detective, that's for sure. Nice to see you, it's me. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Mel. What time is it in the UK? No one knows. I don't think they have time there. Waiting for water to boil. Someone said it took AD 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Does anyone know if that's true or not? I just heard that. Trying to confirm it. Australia. Welcome to the Outback. Somebody, I don't know if they're in the chat tonight, but they offered me $100 to shave my beard. How dare them? I wouldn't shave this beard for, well, I'm not going to say there's no amount of money, but it would not be $100. I'll give him the freaking out back. You'll give him the back out. What about a trim then? I don't know. Yeah, I would, Denise. Believe me, I would. Yes, she did, Jan. Hello, Iowa. How are you, Terry? Back, sack, and crack. What? I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. As said wife, I'm what the hell. I will take your word for it. I'll shave my legs for $5. Woohoo! I must beat the mustache. As Big Punisher said, be good, and I might put away the wood and give you the mustache. No, Denise, I'm not on Instagram. I only have on Facebook. Jumped at the end. It scared me. Oh, sorry. The car screech, tire screeching. I just thought that was funny to throw in there. Nicole R. That's what I'm talking about. Feel me? Shit. After chemo. Oh, that's bad, son. Ray, sorry to hear that. Yes. Yes, I like James Bogart's channel. Very, very funny. Now, we have not talked about a certain case for a couple of times now. Now, there's a certain guy over there in the UK, a certain bloke, that says we would not have anything to talk about if we didn't talk about him or the other case. You think that guy's is true? Because would you all still watch? What could we talk about? The rooster. Kindness cake, please, please. New to my channel, just saying hi, my first live. I've been Watch Yours Likes at Grandpa Green. Love y'all's work. Thank you, Seven. Appreciate that. Glad to have you here, Seven Durham. You're very welcome here anytime. Your peeing habits. Yeah, they kind of do, Andrew. But I think we could. A lot of times we stray off on other subjects, though, and we do pretty good. So I think we could do just fine without that. He just gives us so much good material. I mean, he says that, we want him off YouTube. I don't really want him off YouTube. I think he's hilarious myself, but not in a. He tries to be hilarious, and he's not hilarious. When he's not trying to be funny, is when he is funny as hell. He's got it completely backwards, and that's what he needs to do. Just be himself, and he leaves a lot of material. It's great. He doesn't realize how great it is, and um, that's all I can say. Braun is the fastest peer in the West. Yes, I am. He's comedy gold. I admit that. Yeah, no drama. We stay in our lane. There's no drama here. It's all content. put on a dodgy Cockney accent. Kindness question. Let me go back and see what it is. I'm trying to go back and see what your question was, kindness cake. No, you don't. You'll never offend me. Trust me. Yeah, of course. I have many reasons to be cheerful. I'm cheerful every day. Um, yeah, that could be true. Maybe I should do a parody of somebody else. No, of course not. Kindness cake, you'll never offend me. Trust me. Okay, guys, let's do this. Besides AD, who should I parody? Hello, Lex. How are you? Hello. All right. Hello. Goodbye. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you tomorrow. Mary Marlowe. Oh, I can't do Mary Marlowe. I have to do a guy. Well, Kathleen, I'll tell you why that I don't give Mary a lot of hate. And it's because I honest to God think that um, she was starting to have a mental breakdown from the case. And yes, Daniel, Astral's son is home. They said. Detective Halverson, is he here? Does he have a channel? Because I don't. True crime. Yeah, that guy Halverson, he sends me messages all the time. For some reason, he thinks I'm out of work and I'm a sluggard, and he wants to know who's taking care of my family. I just don't answer him. I don't feel like I have to answer him. I mean, who is he to ask me those questions? Gordon Ramsay. I am listening. I have voice tics. I'm sorry, people are awful. Hello, Dawn. Hello, hello. Jewels of Thought. LOL. Oh, God. Yeah, he's just like, I don't know where he come up with the thought that I've been out of work for 8 months, but he's like, I see you're out of work for 8 months, and I don't know if he thinks I'm this Brian guy or what, but you should see. Some of you guys might have seen his comment last night. He's like, "Hey, how's it going? I see you were out of work for 8 months." He's like, "Who took care of your family while these months you're off work? Are you a sluggard?" Blah blah blah. And I was just sitting there. I started to answer him, and then I thought, "Well, who the hell is this guy to ask me these questions? I don't owe him any explanation. I work. I take care of my family, so he has no right to question me about stuff like that. I don't know who he is. I know I see him in AD's lives all the time. Parody Braun. What? No, he said sluggard. Sluggard is how he spelled it, and I didn't not know what that meant. I always read and answer comments in the YouTube Studio app. So that's where I don't know if y'all can see the comments there like I can. But that's where I seen his comments at. Oh, it means lazy? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I am a sluggard then. I don't know. I'm a sluggard, but I work to support my family. So you should do a Q&A session with yourselves with his armpit. I don't know. I have a lot of weird ideas. Hey, we like weird ideas. I do anyway. I mean, that's where I come up with most of my stuff. It's just weird ideas. Why don't you create a new character? I don't know. Anon gal? See, well, it was AD who emailed my employer a cease and desist letter. And then this Detective Halverson guy is asking me how I've been out. And see, I thought the same thing. I wanted to say, if I'm out at work, how can AD email my employer? And that's when I was like, I don't know this guy an explanation. Who the hell is he to ask me these questions? It kindness cake, it is butterflies, and I don't know. I don't think you were here when I told the story about that picture. It's in one of my older videos, lives. I love your lawyer. Yes, he's a good one. I like him too. Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm not concerned with his cease and desist. Yes, I could do Dr. Phil. You're Dr. Phil and AD is calling in. Or I could be AD and pretend I'm on a radio show with Dr. Phil. That would be pretty good too, I think. Merch t shirts. Yes. You talking about the when I acted like I was a lawyer answering the phone, Mel? Moxley Crew t shirts. Who wants a Moxley Crew t shirt? Guys, when you all say Dr. Phil, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Phil? I just know him as Phil. Yeah, man, I thought that was pretty good too. Oh, okay, Barbara, I got you. Yeah, I was just sitting here and I thought, yeah, that'd be funny to do. I always just sit around and think about what I think would be funny. And I don't know if everybody else will think it's funny, so I just do it anyway. And then you guys like it, so that's great, right? Oh no, Don. I did a little video yesterday morning uh, where I was acting like a lawyer and a telephone was ringing and I answered the phone and I was like, largest law firm in the world. Um, we help those who can't help themselves. I actually had the videos on my channel if you want to watch it. It's really good, I think. We all want Moxley Crew t-shirts with a bush on them. How about I make the Moxley Crew t-shirts and you provide your own bush? Seven. That's funny. Okay, my funniest parodies I've done, I think, are the ones when I acted like I was reading the letter from prison, and I actually had the letter said fake stamp and everything. That was my best, funniest one I think I've done. I also like the one where I did the bush. Um, the leaves on my bush fell off. All right then. What weapons are being used? Our tongues. We are lashing him with our tongues. Oh, I thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. The lawyer one was one of my fave. I laughed so hard. Yeah, I almost did another lawyer one today, and then I just didn't do it. I don't know why. I might do one tomorrow and put it up. Do you guys want to have a live tomorrow where it's Thanksgiving? I'll leave it up to you guys because we're just gonna like cook here and eat, and that's it. We don't really. I mean, we have dinner, but that's about it. I have no plans, sadly. It doesn't matter to me what time I'm off work tomorrow. Hey guys, I did have this question. Um, I was doing some research, and you all know Nate from Colorado, the one who his CCTV footage. Um, you know who Nate is. I don't need to explain it to you. I heard that he will do interviews for $1,500. Has anybody heard that, or is that just a rumor? Hugh Janus t-shirts. Yeah, he did Dr. Oz. That's where I heard it. I heard that he does a interviews and he like has a booking fee of $1,500. Well, I wonder no, I really wasn't Hugh. I swear I wasn't. I took a picture and posted it, but that was not me. Well, my question is, guys, if he'll go to the place and do a interview for $1,500, I wonder how much he would charge, to like be called in on my show. Oh, under a gag order. Okay, that's possible. He did one for 1,100 and gave 500 to charity. That's pretty nice of him. I think I have learned how to slow the chat down. I think I just slowed it down. We'll find out here in a second. Spiners, please. No, I'm just kidding. Hello. I can't remember where I heard it, Lady Lucken. Somebody was talking about it was how much he did charge to do the Dr. Oz interview. See you, Cassius. Have a good night. Who said drunk? All right, Ashley. Thank you. Ashley just paid for Nate's interview. Well, Kelly, I don't know if it's true or not. That's just something I heard. That's why I was asking if any of you guys had also heard that too. Like I said, I just was curious because I didn't know if it was true or not. The whole reason I was wondering though is if he charges that to go to the place. I wonder how much he would charge, like if he was just be like called in on an interview, like here. Because as far as I know, nobody in the true crime community on YouTube has had Nate on that I know of, have they? Grumpy Granny, good night. Don't be ashamed over him, Carol, just because you're from the same country. Yeah, I would like to know what he thinks of AD too, because AD's labeled him the nosiest neighbor in America and just different things like that. That's what aggravates me about AD is he labels all these people, and then when he gets labeled, he doesn't like it. Oh, sorry, Grumpy Granny, my bad. Probably ham because I like ham and turkey, but My kids like ham, so probably ham, stuffing, stovetop stuffing, probably some green beans, mashed potatoes, rolls, the Hawaiian rolls. Those are really good. Deviled eggs. Gotta have deviled eggs. Those are great. Pumpkin pie. Um, Trying to think of anything else. That'd probably be about it. Yeah, Grumpy Granny, you better be enjoying your freedom while you have it, because there's a certain time in the jailhouse they do lights out. Trust me, I got a rap sheet a mile long. I know. Just ask AD, he'll tell you. Baked beans. Australia. Dorothy, see, we're talking about Nate, the neighbor, who had the CCTV footage of Chris Watts in the shadows. The neighbor with the camera. I brought it up and said that I had heard, and it's just I don't even know where I heard it, but I heard that he got like $1,500 for doing an interview on Dr. Oz. Australia. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I fixed a frozen pizza in the oven, and it has made me so daggone thirsty. Oh, did AD say that? It might be where I heard it. Two one on AD being a con man. Oh, okay, Mel. I see. He got paid for the footage and did quite a few interviews. Okay, I understand now. Oh, Nicole, I did hear that. He said, "I've got 50,000 of you, and you're not as vocal as his 1,000." So he had to be talking about me because I just got 1,000 subs last night. I don't know, Sally. Good question. I do know that didn't he see on the footage who the girl was that went in the house in September? He could be, man. I don't know. Those rag mags will see anything. Who was in here? Alvatello. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, Daniel. I gotta get me something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm not drunk. Big Red. No vodka. Well, thank you, Dorothy. Some Eto. Who had chest pains, Barbara? Cheers. Yeah. I just heard him say that his 50,000 subs weren't as vocal as somebody's 1,000 subs. That the 1,000 subs were making more noise than his 50,000. And then some woman made a comment. She said, some of us work behind the scenes. And then he kind of cooled down for a minute. And then he went back. He was really on a roll last night. Yeah, he said he could talk about anything and get views. It wasn't nearly as many as it usually is. Yeah, I'd say it was me because I just am the one that got 1,000 subs. Ditto, Daniel. Hello, Mrs. Hall. How are you? Oh, yeah, Brianna. That might be how you said it. It's called alcohol pouty. Okay, guys, so listen to this. Somebody named CBD, their name on the comment is CBD, and they said, I only checked your channel 3 days ago and you had less than 300 subs. admit you bought 1,000 subs and extra views. This is a lie. And I said, what? Because I didn't really understand him. And he writes, Braun Moxley, yep, I can't see how you'd gain that many subscribers in a couple of days with your content. Let me see what video that's on. You guys can go. So on my video, I've got 1,000. I'm staying December 10th, LOL. You guys know I didn't buy any subs, so I'm just going to tell him to believe what he wants. I don't have any content, but he's over here making comments on my videos. I don't get that. I always think that's funny. Yes, tell me a secret, Jan. Well, thank you, Jan. Appreciate that. Yes, you were, Diane. Diane, I think you should use your armchair detective page more, I believe. Why is that, Pouty Gorilla? Number envy. Cheers. Well, guys, I know that I didn't buy any subs or any views, so people are going to think what they want. You can tell them the truth, and they'll still believe what they want to believe, and that's fine with me. Am I an armchair detective fan? Well, I watch his videos, so maybe you might say I'm a fan. Why are you? Hello, Jenny. Thank you for joining at 387. Oh, I don't know. $9.84. Want a game of poker? Thank you, Ashley. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Ashley, you can put any amount you want in. I don't have tiers. I didn't even know how to set tiers up, so you just put in the amount you want to. And thank you. Hello, Lara. How are you? The chat moves faster when there's a lot of people in here, so I apologize if I don't see what you say. Thank you, Corser. I appreciate that. Thank you, Space Monster 61. I appreciate that. I don't have a Sherlock Holmes tea mug, unfortunately. Yes, I'm doing good, Larry. Thank you. Yeah, I know. We wouldn't have anything to talk about. I think, I do think AD's been taking some tips from my channel because here in the past couple of days, he's like, we all get along here and you're welcome, even if your opinion's different. But when someone has an opinion that's different, he scolds them in front of everybody. That's very true, man. It's very true. That's true, Don Break. Very true. Yeah, oh, don't worry about it, Ashley. Don't worry about that at all. If it puts you in a hard spot, um, um, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know. I might not be changing everything, but if you change a little, if everybody changes a little something, hey, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Armchair's Bush. I just seen Armchair's Bush in here. Hope I didn't miss too much tonight. Yes, we'd have plenty to talk about here, like my bush and the Mach 3 razors I purchased tonight to trim my bush in question. Whoa! Hello, Armchair's Bush. How are you? Nice to have you in. Welcome. Yeah, I can't either. Gorzer, he needs to go on. And I mean, there's plenty of unsolved cases out there. Look at the Delphi murders. Ashley, don't say that. Please don't say that. All right, Jan. I'm good for something, ain't I? They don't bring the money in, Brian, and he's not allowed. Okay, just curious, Bloomin' Accents. I've heard that before. Why is he not allowed to talk about the Delphi case? Just curious. Okay, why does he have a gag order on the Delphi case? Okay, but who put the gag order on him? Sorry, I'm asking so many questions. I just don't know, and I'm curious. Because he said he read the autopsies. Okay. Well, I mean, it's obvious that armchair doesn't. He disregards other people asking him not to spread the mess on it daily. Good night, Madge. Be safe. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Kingslayer wifey. Okay, so Kingslayer wifey says that he doesn't have a gag order. So okay, okay, I'm just not understanding. I promise you, I'm okay. This is not putting me in a situation or anything like that. I have money. Okay, Ashley, you better have, or I'll be upset with you. Um, okay, I hate to sound idiotic, but I'm just not getting it here. Okay, they've also asked him to stop talking about the Watts case, but he still talks about it. So what would make the Delphi case different and him not continue to talk about it the way he continues to talk about the Watts case? Yeah, the Susan Cox Powell case, I have heard of that, and I started to look into that. Yeah, I'm with Lara. I don't think a gag order from the United States would work on him where he's in the UK. Okay, Jesse. I heard that's why he talks about cases in the United States is because they can't really control what he says. Okay, let's see what CBD replied. Alrighty then. Hmm. Okay, Mel, then you'll have to come on one night when we do the Powell case, Cox Powell case. Okay, Space Monster 61. Good night, Jenny Conroy. Sweet dreams to you too. Yes, Mel, everyone wants to see you back on. So when could you come back on to talk about the Susan Powell case? Oh, well, okay. Okay, Mel. Just let me know when you can. So, would you all rather do the Susan Powell case or the Delphi murders case? The Delphi case is intriguing to me because it's close to where I'm at. All right, Pouty. Good night. Jan, go on. Get on YouTube when the live's over, and look up the Delphi case. Dang on, time flies when you're all alive. I was wondering, Ashley, what happened there. Assist and decease. My husband is an Army Ranger at Armchairs Bush. I also was a 92 Y supply specialist for 4 years, Kay. Awesome. Thank you for your service, guys. My socks will literally blow off. Abigail sent me an email earlier tonight. I keep hearing a lot about this Gray Hughes guy. I think I'll check him out for the Delphi case. Okay, guys, so what we'll do is here's the plan. We'll have a live tomorrow over the Delphi murders. So everyone do your homework tonight and pick a time, guys. It's completely up to you. I'm just going to cook and we're just going to have dinner tomorrow. So it's not going to be like a big deal on a certain time. So you tell me what's, yeah, Gray Hughes. That's him, Jan. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Kelly. do not know, Carol Hankinson. I don't know. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate that. Oh, you sub to Gray Hughes. I understand. Got you. All right, so I'm going to check out Gray Hughes tonight. You guys just tell me what time you would like to do the live tomorrow, and we'll plan on doing anytime's good for me, Brianna. I'm off tomorrow. I'm just going to be cooking. Tomorrow, I might have to, during our live, get up and run back and forth between the kitchen because I will be cooking as long as that don't bother you guys. I mean, I just have to do that. But we can still do the live and we can work on the Delphi case. Okay, Space Monster 61, thank you. Yes, I am flexible, Daniel. Not that flexible. I'm 43 years old. No, I know that, Don. I'm talking about. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to do how I'm going to do my homework is going on YouTube and watching it on another channel. And I mean, if I use somebody else's material, I will give them credit. I'm not like AD. He must be pretty good, Avatillo, because I keep hearing about him too. Yes, Mel, you can come to mine for Thanksgiving. Well, alrighty then. Are you a gymnast, Avatillo? No. Good night, Brianna. See you tomorrow. We love you too. Indian capital of the nation. Okay, cool. Your oldest is 18 tomorrow. Wow. Jeez. I'd say he does, Lara. Many, many years of yoga. Well, I heard that on a certain Pulitzer Prize winning interview here lately that yoga's in with that Kundalini stuff. My subs have nice hair. Oh. Well, I'm not like AD either, so. All right, Dave S. Yeah, what was that said? Okay, so just curious. Why haven't the autopsies been released in the Delphi murders? Is there a reason? Do I have a TikTok? My daughter has a TikTok. Dawn, you have my email address, correct? Okay, Dawn, can you email me her TikTok thing? Damn, that's bad. That's pretty much. Well, Dave S., you can add melting down to that Cliff Notes. He's been melting down for the last few days. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Second time today, hour and 30 minutes. Okay, Space Monster, I'll check it out. And Dawn, send me an email of the TikTok, and I'll have my daughter check it out. And I guess just look for me when you see me on tomorrow. I'll be on sometime. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's pretty cool, Don, because my daughter is in color guard, and she's all about routines and you know what they call it. I don't get into all that stuff. I don't know what they call it, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, Jan, I'll be doing my homework too. I'm gonna go watch this Gray Hughes guy and see what I can find out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and have a great Thanksgiving. And I appreciate all you guys. And good night.